Hello, this is Clark Jones with Play Ball Right, and today we're analyzing the swing of Tanner Sanderson, and he is a 7th grader at Wabasha Kellogg High School. And before we get going, Tanner, I'm just going to put some reference points up here on the screen that we'll refer back to here in a little bit. I'm drawing some lines on your head and your hips, as well as your knee. We're going to use an oval down here for your knee. Right there. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the video at full speed, and I want you to pay particular attention to your head movement, your overall body movement, and your back knee, and look at your back knee collapsing. Okay, so let's play it at full speed here. Okay. Now look, in those reference points, look how far your head has moved in this area here. Look how far your hips have moved in this area here. And look how far your knee has moved from there to the oval. Okay? So this is all bad movement we want to correct. Okay? So now, I'm going to bring you back to the starting point. And I'm going to erase all these marks, and we're going to start off we're going to go through each and every point here. So we're going to start off with your stance. Tanner, you look like you have a pretty good stance here. It's nice and wide. You don't have a big stride. Your knees are bent pretty good, and so your stance looks pretty good. Let's take a look at your load here. We're going to go frame by frame. Remember, your load is your timing device. So your hands back and your foot went forward. We're going to look at it again. Hands back, body's going back, your foot's going forward. That's your load. Nice job. Next thing we're going to look at is your actual swing. Okay, so now the bat's beginning to come forward. I want you to pay particular attention to the plane. You're going to go down, you're going to be level, and then you're going to finish high. Can't see your back toe, but we can see your hips. So let's look at your hips. Bat plane, down, down, down. Contact. And your hips are pretty much open toward the pitcher. Your head's down. Okay. We are collapsing a little bit too much, though. That's something we got to correct. All right. Next thing we're going to look at is your head. We're going to move it back a little bit. Now your head is moving, but your eyes are fixed on the baseball. You keep your head down very well. Okay. Let's look at yourself at contact. And I want to show you something here that's pretty remarkable. When you make contact, the bat actually bends. Okay, right now this is a good power position, Tanner. But look at that. I'm going to put your bottom hand is down, or I should say up. Okay, and your top hand is down. This is a great position of power right here. All right. So we're going to erase that. And we're going to continue. And you're keeping your head down right there. All right, let's look at the follow through. The big thing here is we want to make sure that you're following through high, from a low position to a high position. And your top hand is finishing up by your opposite ear. So that's a good follow through, Tanner. Okay. All right. That concludes your Chalk Talk session for today. Two things we want you to focus on, and that is your head movement and your overall body movement, including your hips and your knees. All right? Again, this has been Clark Jones with PowerChalk.com. My business is called Play Ball Right, and your website is included there, www.playballright.com. If any of you are interested in doing pitching or hitting lessons or having an online video analysis, please go to the sites listed there on your screen. All right, thank you very much. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.